Chelsea about to stretch their legs for the first time in the 2025-26 season. These clubs who have only had two competitive meetings before, home and away in the Champions League in the 11-12 season. That was the year that Chelsea won the Champions League. Seeking out Estêvão. Everyone on the edge of their seats as he breaks into the penalty area for the first time in Chelsea blue, and he sets up Cuckoo there on his less favoured right boot. Estêvão is already making Chelsea fans sit up and take note. Palmer, what a first touch, tries to loop it, back off the crossbar, and a debut goal at Stamford Bridge for Estêvão. The boy from Brazil has arrived at the bridge. So I guess there is a scenario where a player like Cole Palmer might think, hang on, Estevão's coming in, are you trying to threaten my status as the golden boy along here? But he does seem to be warmly welcoming the new colleague and seeing how they can play in tandem.
Tell you something, good players. They want more good players around.
Hang on, Kwanzaa has caught Palmer here, and it's a yellow card for Gerald Kwanzaa, and the reaction from Cole Palmer shows you what he felt of that.
So you can't protect yourself those sort of tackles, because he's got his back to the player, and it's his big play. Cole Palmer loves that drag back, but if people come through it from the back there, you cannot protect yourself, and it's horrible early in the season. You think that could have been serious there.
Didn't even look, knew where Estêvão was. Ronaldo's the defender. Estêvão, fearless. George. Corner to Chelsea. Estêvão is simply purring in this first half.
Do you know, you don't get carried away with friendlies and everyone have a good game, but everything he touches at the moment, his vision, he seems to know where to hit the ball. That was going on target there into the corner.
Alex Garcia, who got 5 goals last season. Alex Grimaldo hasn't scored in his last 21 games. It is Grimaldo. That was a better one. And Philip Jorgensen makes his most impressive save of the evening so far.
Weird angle that can go so low here. But he's got it up and down very, very quickly. That has gone between the two heads of the two players.
Chelsea Football Club delivered another commanding performance in their pre-season preparations, this time defeating Ten Hag's Bayer Leverkusen 2-0 in the Visit Malta Cup. It was a match that showcased not only the squad's growing chemistry under Enzo Maresca but also the ruthless attacking talent now at Stamford Bridge. From the first whistle, Chelsea looked sharp, composed, and in control. Their high press and quick passing kept Leverkusen pinned back, while the Blues' defensive structure ensured that the German side's attacking threats rarely got a clear sight of goal. This was a performance built on balance, solid at the back, dominant in midfield, and clinical up front. The opening goal came courtesy of the exciting Brazilian wonderkid Estêvão Willian, whose explosive pace and dazzling footwork tore through Leverkusen's right flank. Picking up the ball just outside the box, Estêvão weaved past 2 defenders before unleashing a precise low shot into the far corner. It was a goal that had the Chelsea fans on their feet and served as a clear reminder of why he's being tipped as one of the most promising young talents in world football. Leverkusen, under Ten Hag's tactical discipline, tried to respond by slowing the tempo and hitting on the counter. But Chelsea's back line, marshaled by Levi Colwill and Benoit Badiashile, remained rock solid. The midfield pairing of Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez controlled the tempo, breaking up play and dictating possession with pinpoint passes. The second goal arrived midway through the second half, and it was João Pedro who applied the finishing touch. After a flowing move down the left involving Marc Cucurella and Mykhailo Mudryk, the ball was whipped into the box. Pedro's perfectly timed run allowed him to meet the cross with a crisp volley that left the goalkeeper rooted. It was a striker's finish of the highest quality, and it sealed the win for the Blues. Estevão's overall performance, however, was the talk of the night. The teenager not only scored but also created multiple chances, tracked back defensively, and played with a maturity well beyond his years. It was no surprise when he was named man of the match. Maresca's tactical approach in this game was also worth noting. The Italian coach seems to have found the right blend of attacking freedom and defensive discipline. Chelsea's build-up play was smooth, their pressing was coordinated, and their transitions were lightning quick. The understanding between the players, something that was lacking at times last season, is clearly improving. For Bayer Leverkusen, this was a challenging test against top-tier opposition, and while they showed flashes of their attacking intent, they were ultimately outclassed in both technical execution and physical intensity. As the preseason draws closer to its conclusion, Chelsea fans will be buoyed by the fact that the squad looks sharper, more confident, and ready to hit the ground running when the Premier